Let's get back to that winter weather advisory that we told you about at the top of the hour. Lonnie Quinn is back with us with more.
Yeah, this is really going to be dictated by the temperatures, those who go below the 32-degree mark. And right now, I'm really not finding anybody, but we will be dropping as you get into the overnight hours. You know, 40s around the city. Obviously, it gets a little warm as you go south, but I'm looking for 32. All right, you got to go well to the north, up around Fallsburg, Liberty. This is Sherry in Woodbourne, where it's 33. And what is Sherry telling me? She's saying it's damp, it's cool. You need your scarf and your jacket tonight. That's a bad combo, damp and cool. Well, cold, really, because you will get some slick spots on the roadways, some icy little spots to make it tough to drive a car. Live picture looking over the city, a cloudy sky at 42 degrees. Your high temp was 46, so you're officially 8 degrees above the average of 38. It's going to get warmer as you get into the weekend. Not tomorrow. Just a smidgen warmer at 48 degrees. Sunday, though, look at that, 61. That would establish a record for that date in terms of mild air. But both of your weekend days have some weather issues. I think Sunday's got the heavier rain involved with it. But for tonight, going into the first part of your morning tomorrow, that winter weather advisory that Christine Johnson was just talking about, and it's the area shaded in purple, so it's northwest of the city. And again, this is not a lot of anything. It's not a lot of snow, it's not a lot of ice, but it only takes a little bit of a slick spot on the roadways to just give a driver of a car a headache and a problem out there. And that's what we're fearful of. We see a couple little snowflakes right now, squeezing into Sullivan County. Bigger picture shows you that the bulk of this activity right there, going up to the north, around Buffalo. We're watching this portion, okay, from, say, central Pennsylvania down into Virginia. That's what could be moving into our area. And again, it's primarily north of New York City. But it's just not the healthy part of the storm. So you see a little bit of activity out of it. The healthier storm out west, and this is the same storm that rolled through Los Angeles with those big flooding rains. Now it's going from Texas into Louisiana, and that gives us a tough-looking Sunday. I mean, a real tough-looking Sunday. So 3 o'clock in the morning, this is that first round of moisture I showed you where you could have some frozen precip out there north of the city. And sure, some snowflakes mixed in, but a lot of folks are going to be right at the cusp of the freezing temperature, maybe a little bit below, but it's not going to be that real brutally cold air that you had to start off this week. All right, that's 3 o'clock in the morning Saturday. I told you Sunday's going to get more active out there. Now, it's not cold enough for anything frozen, but look at this. It just balloons up over the area. That's a lot of rain, all right? And it's with us here at 11 a.m., and then by the time you get to the second half of your day, it's out of here. So the first part of your day, Sunday morning, is going to be a wet and wild one out there. How much rain are we talking about? How much snow are we talking about? Snow, not a lot with this. The first system comes through, maybe 2/10 of an inch up around Monticello. Everybody else, you maybe pick up a little shower here or there, but you'll pick up big rains as you go into Sunday. Right now, it's looking like a ½ inch to maybe an 1.5 inches for folks. And wherever you see those little red flashes, that could be 2 inches or more. If you get some of these bands setting up over your neighborhood, you'll get some big totals out of it. So 48 for Saturday, 61 for Sunday. I see a weather problem weekend, KJ. Then I see 39 for Monday because the cold air sets up behind the front. But look at that. You're in the 60s on Sunday. You're in the 30s on Monday. And then the cold air sticks around for a while. And look at the pictures here. There's some snow mounds there. I'm taking you back 20 years ago today. Sergeant Pepper, no, we're talking about the storm that came through the area. This was the last day of a 3-day blizzard. Lots of snow. Some areas like Edison, New Jersey, saw 30 inches of snow. Here in Central Park, it was 20.2 inches. New York City's biggest total was out in Queens, where they picked up about 30 inches of snow. I saw Staten Island,
Amazing.
27 inches out of it.
Time flies, though, doesn't it?
It sure does. I was in Miami.
I was actually getting married. 20
Congratulations.
Years ago. Thanks. Thank you.
You were getting married. So
Yeah.
it's your anniversary to...
No. In the year 1996.
Oh, I thought you were getting married.
We'll be right back.